Hi, I'm Malika Neath here at the HEAL conference. Joining me is Crystal. Would you do us the honor of fully introducing yourself and tell us what you do?
Yes, my name is Crystal Foushee, and I am the founder of C&D Academy and C&D Consulting LLC, where we train clinical contract managers in the art of negotiation of budgets, contracts, confidentiality agreements, any type of agreement that you might come by. I am an attorney by trade, and on top of having a clinical contract academy, I also provide services as well where we can come and train in person if that's what you would prefer. Or I still have my good old negotiation skills that I dust off from time to time and actually take on contracts for either pharmaceutical companies or sites and negotiate those contracts and budgets for them.
So are you saying you were a juggler in your past life? You got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, you know what? I've been like this my whole life. I've never been able to do just one thing. You know, I can't decide. I haven't decided if that's good or bad yet. But yes, I always wear. I'm a woman of many hats. I won't even get into the fact that I have a real estate license. We'll just leave that on the table. But you know, I just like doing a lot of things, and I like the freedom to do it, and I like being able to just be around people. Like I get energized by being around people with great energy.
I love that. I love that. What would you say inspired this part of your journey?
You know what? It was not by choice. If you had told me 10 years ago I would be an entrepreneur, I would told you were crazy. I come from a household of two parents where they went to jobs for 40 years and retired. So in my mind, that's what I thought I was going to do. But I entered into corporate world and I learned the word restructure. And after I learned that word twice, I was like, let's do something different. And I wanted to provide more stability for myself. So then we started delving into this, and I opened up C&D Academy C&D Consulting back in 2017 and C&D Academy last year, because at that point in my career, I wanted to reach more people. I wanted to be able to implement the knowledge that I had and give it to someone else, because that's what was done for me. And in our industry, it can be a little bit of a gatekeep to get in because there's 2 years of experience required even for entry-level jobs. I won't get into that, but we'll talk about that later. And so just trying to kind of break down that barrier to help others get into an industry where they can, provide a living for your family. And also, what we do is great work, helping to bring drugs to the market to help fight diseases that we don't, have either cures or any type of relief for them yet. So what we do is great responsibility.
I love it. What an impact you're having. And now this helps me understand how it is that you're receiving this award today. Tell us, how does it feel to be seen? You received 2 awards, so an award and a certificate plaque. How does it feel to be seen and celebrated like that?
It feels amazing and completely unexpected, but totally appreciated, especially the one yesterday. I was not expecting it. We were sitting in a room. I was like, oh, who's about to get this award, right? I was like looking around too. And when my picture popped up there, I was like, this isn't supposed to happen. But it feels amazing to see the work recognized, because it's not about me. Like, my face is up here, but it's actually a team behind me that makes this possible. So I really need to give the credit to them. And then the fact that we've created something that we can actually put out into the world to train people, to actually get them prepared for the job, right? And because that's huge. There is a gap between graduating and actually doing a job. Any of us that have ever gotten to the world, we know that, like, you have to get that experience. But it feels so, it was just kind of blown away, right? I was not expecting it, not even thinking about it. And then I was just like, what? So just humble is all I can feel, just because it's not me, right? I'm just the face of it, but there's just a whole team behind me.
Amazing. It's just a phenomenal woman, you, in all ways. Tell me a little bit about your HEAL conference experience. What has that been like so far?
You know what? It has been eye-opening. Like the people that are here and kind of the colleagues that you're meeting is just phenomenal, top tier. For me, I was a little worried at first, because let's be honest about that. I was like, oh, I'm in clinical research. I'm not quite sure if this is my thing. Like, what if I go? What if I didn't? But what happened was I contacted some past speakers for HEAL conference, and they raved about it. And they were like, if you can get there, go. They were like, it's going to put you in front of a different type of audience that you're not used to, but you never know who you might meet. And so that's been my experience. It's just been kind kind of blown away just meeting the power players that are here. I am a mom to a 4-year-old who is going to school next year. So meeting all of the educators and learning about kind of what's going on in the school system, as well as hearing about the healthcare, like I've just been blown away by it. So I'm very impressed with the HEAL conference.
Oh, we'd love to hear that. I'm so happy. And hopefully these connections that you create here will be sustainable and really forge those possibilities that we need for humanity. And how do we stay connected with you after the conference?
Yes, after the conference, you can follow me at C&D Academy LLC on Instagram. I am on LinkedIn under Crystal Foushee. And then if you have pen and paper, you can email me at clfoushee@cdconsulting.com.co.
Thank you so much, Crystal, and thank you for everything that you've done here at the HEAL Conference, in addition to being an exhibitor, a presenter, supporter, an encourager, just a beautiful soul for everyone. We're just so delighted to have you. Congratulations again. Awards well received.
Thank you so much.